Anna Maria,
Hello. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. So you're in Florida, yeah?
Yes,
How is Florida?
hot.
Oh, I wish it was hot. Yeah, it's not. Wait, you're in the, is your husband in the community as well?
He's following the plan with me.
Oh, plan, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not here, is he? No.
Not here. I don't know if I can get him. I didn't know you.
So tell me, what made you join the community?
I saw an advertisement on Facebook, and
Yes,
I looked at it. I read it. I watched it and everything, and it just struck home. I thought, oh my gosh,
made sense.
wow! I've
Yeah,
tried everything else. Literally, I have tried everything, and I would lose, and then
way back home. Yeah,
whatever, back and forth, yo-yo.
yeah, yeah.
And I started this. I started on September 5th, but I started reading and watching videos and all that.
Yes,
So I didn't
yes,
actually
yeah.
start the eating until the 10th of September.
Perfect. That's the best way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just can't even imagine. I couldn't imagine the way I am right now. The feeling, the energy, my acid reflux is completely
I
gone.
know, I know. Does it not piss you off? I
Well,
know.
I'm on 2 medications right now for that, and I'm starting to wean myself off of it.
Absolutely, yes.
But I also am on losartan, carvedilol, simvastatin, and I don't know that I should be self.
No, but you know what I always say in the community? Keep healing yourself and then go and have a chat with your doctor.
Yeah. Well, I go to my cardiologist this month, but she doesn't
Perfect.
do all the blood work. My PCP does the blood work, which is
Yes,
in November.
yes. But
So,
yeah, you just keep it in this way because remember the damage didn't happen overnight.
right,
And it's
right.
like, may I ask how old you are, please?
74. I'll be
Wow.
75 in January.
Do you know what? You've got no idea how happy it makes me when somebody like because when you get to I'm 62, I'll be
Mhm.
63 next month. When you get to our age, we get stuck in our ways. We
Yeah.
don't listen. So thank you for listening to me because I know how difficult it is because we tend to listen to the doctors and only the medical advice. And it's all about medication. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
the
My
body.
question, I'm sorry. My question is when I go to the doctor and maybe my cholesterol will go up a little, I don't know. What do I tell them when they want to continue raising the simvastatin or whatever, or give me something else?
This is what I always say, right? My wife, for instance, her doctor thinks that she's on cholesterol medication, but she's not. But you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because every other drug, yeah, I won't argue with it, but when it comes to cholesterol, we've been lied to. And the doctors say they're not going to update the education. So don't worry about it. If you're eating this way and your cholesterol levels are a bit high, that's where your body wants it to be. Don't worry about it. Sometimes I don't even bother telling them. Just say, okay. They're being given medication doesn't mean you're going to take them.
Okay.
There's
All
statins.
right.
Every other drug, I won't complain about it, but there's statins. I think that's a very dangerous drug because
Yeah.
now we know that it can cause dementia and all of that in the future. So please be aware that statins are not the best. We are supposed to, in fact, they've established that the people who live the longest always have high cholesterol levels.
Okay. All
And
right.
the numbers were just made up. There's no scientific proof as to where, I mean, how do they know? How do they know where cholesterol is a very precious substance to your body? Your liver makes 80% of the cholesterol in your body.
Yeah.
So why would the body make something that it doesn't need?
Right.
All your cells need cholesterol. Your hormones are made of cholesterol. Your brain is part cholesterol.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you go to like a burns unit in the hospital, yeah, the burns unit, they use to heal them, they give them about 24 eggs. They use about 24 eggs because the cholesterol is so important. If cholesterol is that important, why are we vilifying it? Please don't worry about the cholesterol. Obviously, if you're eating ultra processed foods and lots of sugar, the standard American and British diet, then
Yeah.
obviously it might be different. But eating this way, please don't worry about your cholesterol if it goes up a bit.
Okay, now you mentioned that what you have to worry about, if worry, whatever, are the triglycerides.
Yes, yes.
So what do you do if those are high?
That will never be high. I promise
Oh,
you that.
okay,
Almost everybody in this community, the first thing they notice that your triglycerides come down. But I want to promise you that it will be lower, because that's
okay,
what we got to worry about more than the cholesterol. Do you know what I mean?
okay,
So
okay,
the cholesterol has been vilified for years, but whereas it's the triglycerides that we got to worry about. So please don't worry about it too much for now, okay?
okay.
And then maybe, I mean, you can always message Lauren. Lauren's over here.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Lauren, I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you.
So,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
so if there's
Thank
any
you.
problem about with a if you talk about your triglycerides, you can always message as you get to me, okay?
Yeah.
Because I get so many messages about to turn off my messaging thing because it's just going crazy.
I know, yeah.
So yeah, so I mean, I think some people join, and then the first day they're like, "Eddie, where's the meal plan?" I'm like, "There, please go to the." And so in the end, my team had to switch it off so that
Yeah, yeah.
if you got any problems, because I just want you to heal yourself so that people around your age will see that they can heal themselves. The fact that you're feeling good, that's a really good thing.
Yes, and I can only eat one meal a day. I can't eat
I
more
know.
than one. And sometimes I can't even do all of that.
I know.
So my
I know.
fasting has, if you want to call it fasting, it's gone over 30, 35 hours. And
You
then
know, don't worry about it.
I start getting, like my husband this morning said, my stomach's growling. I says, you could be thirsty.
It's true. It's
So
true.
he drank water and he was fine.
It doesn't. Yeah, and it's yeah, it could be. The thing is, we always say, the hunger hormone is called ghrelin, and that's why it makes that sound.
Yeah.
But it doesn't always necessarily mean that you're
Right.
you're hungry. You know, when
Right,
you
right.
got hydrochloric acid and stuff like that, enzymes. That so it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily mean you're hungry when your stomach is growling.
Yeah.
But honestly, what about your energy levels?
Oh my gosh.
Crazy,
I-
isn't it?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. In fact, I had a friend that came to visit me a couple weeks ago from Chicago,
Yeah.
and she's just, she's my age, but she looks like she's 90. She acts like she's 90 because she can barely move. And she's diabetic and she's on all this insulin and she's on all sorts of stuff. And I was talking to her about it and I showed her the videos and she signed up.
No, but thank you for doing that because that's going to help her.
Yeah, I
You know,
hope so because I hope she follows it.
but does your husband, the people around you, do they see the difference in you?
Yes. Yes. And he keeps congratulating. He says, "Oh my God, I'm so proud of you." He says, "I'm so proud of you." Because if you knew that I'm Italian, okay, my parents were raised in Sicily. So
Oh, right.
I didn't speak English till I was 5 years old. All right. So everything is Mediterranean influenced. I
Yes,
mean, we
yes,
had
yeah.
3 meals a day, pasta for sure, every
Yeah,
meal,
yeah.
followed by meat, followed by the dessert or whatever. And that's how I grew up. So carbs and carbs and more carbs and desserts and I'm known for my pastries, what I can cook and bake. And every time we go somewhere, they want me to bring, the
Oh, yeah,
cheesecakes and the cream puffs and the cannolis and all this stuff. I don't even have the ingredients to make it
amazing.
anymore.
I was saying about my favorite place. I used to work in Italy. I used to train in a few gyms. There's one in Genoa, one in Sicily.
Yeah.
There's a little town in Sicily called Tregastagna. It's
Okay.
at the bottom of Mount Etna, and
Okay. Oh, I was
it
there.
was the most beautiful place I ever went
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
And a really posh hotel around there. And I used to go to there's a gym around there that I used to go to. And then I used to go to Lecce, which is like down south. So
Mhm.
I used to go to Italy every other weekend. There was a
Oh,
time, so I know about the food. There's a
yeah,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
carbohydrates, you know what I mean? But then
Yes.
a lot of meat as well. I see a lot of horse meat.
Oh,
I know where I went in lecture. Every time they go host me, okay. I don't know where they got it from. I tasted like cow. It tasted like beef, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. But what I liked about being there, because I was there at 19 years old, I spent 3 months with family because
Yeah.
my parents immigrated here. And so
Yeah.
everything, all family was there. So I spent 3 months with them. And what was amazing is that you walk downstairs and you go to the store and you buy whatever food you need for that day. The
Yeah,
refrigerators were
yes,
real
yes,
tiny.
yes.
Ours are humongous.
I know. And it's about the good thing about Italy is that it's kept some of that tradition still.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as bad as, you don't see 20 McDonald's in the same town like you've got in the UK. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Honestly, I can drive about 5 minutes and get to about 5 different McDonald's.
Wow.
And it's crazy, but
Wow.
unfortunately, we've all bought into it. But please keep healing yourself because what you're doing is going to really, like you're repairing your mitochondria, you know? And the reason why you feel good is because your body is learning to use this energy that you got stored in you. Don't stop, okay?
Oh, I won't. And I was diagnosed with oh, I forget the name of it. That breathing issue.
Okay.
I forget what it's called.
Was it COPD? No.
Yes, COPD. I was diagnosed with that about 6 months ago. Mild COPD. And
Yes.
they gave me an inhaler in case I couldn't even walk around the block. I didn't know what was wrong because
How
last
do you
year
feel now?
I had double pneumonia and I had COVID 3 times and all that stuff. So I thought that breathing was because of that.
Yeah.
But I walk my dog every day, almost every day around, and I'm not out of breath anymore. So I don't have anything negative to say. There's not one thing negative.
And can you imagine if our doctors were trained to tell us this from the beginning instead of giving us medication?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm making so much noise. That's why
Yeah.
you never see me mainstream. I want to talk to anybody who will listen.
Yeah.
Because mainstream, I mean, there are a lot of doctors saying the same thing I'm saying now. Now I'm hearing it. A lot of doctors supporting me, and they got a lot of doctors who don't because it's all about money, big
Of
pharma.
course.
It's just,
Yep. Yep. I
but
know.
please just heal yourself, go back for your checkup, and talk about your medication because there's some that you may not need to be on again, especially with the acid reflux.
Oh, gone. I mean,
That
I
means
had
you
to.
don't need to be on the acid reflux medication.
I'm sorry. What?
That means if you are on medication for acid reflux,
Oh, I'm on pantoprazole and famotidine.
that means you don't need to be on them anymore. So please have a checkup as soon as you can.
I shouldn't just wean myself off of it.
Well, I can't. I will not tell you to do that.
Oh, I know you're not. I know.
If I were you, if I was in your position, I would, because I know that I don't have. If I didn't have acid reflux anymore,
I've already cut it in half,
up. So I didn't have again.
and I still don't have any issues.
I know, I know. The other medication that's fine, but you're the one that lives with you, and
Yeah.
so pay attention to what's happening to you. If you cut it another half again, so you're taking a quarter, see how you
Yeah.
feel, and then
Yeah.
you can totally tell your doctor. I mean, but obviously, I prefer that you talk to your doctor about it. Say,
Sure.
yeah,
Sure.
it's
Sure.
important that you do because some
Okay.
of these medications have to be weaned off. You have to wean yourself off.
Yeah. Well, I have different doctors for different things. So that's the gastro doctor, and then I have the cardiologist, and then
So what you're doing is fixing your gut health.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that very soon you will need. What about your memory? Your mind, your memory.
It's better.
I know it will improve. Just give
Yeah.
it time. Do you know what I mean?
It's I was always very quick and sharp and boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. And then I've noticed that, sometimes things just don't register.
Yeah.
And then I'll remember later, what I wanted to say or whatever. But now that's better. I've
Coming back.
noticed
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I'm so happy for you, and please just share the knowledge with your friends.
Oh,
Like because they don't know any different.
right, right,
And most of us don't know any different. And
right.
I managed to heal myself. My daughter healed herself. And we thought, hang on, we got to share this information. That's why we're on social media trying to share. So thank you for listening to me.
Thank you. Can I have one little question?
Yes, of
The
course, yes.
cookbook, I just ordered the new cookbook, and
Yes,
it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Now,
yes.
do you know if the recipe's in there? Can I use some of them now, or do I have to wait till after 90
You,
days?
you have to look at every ingredient because that's a
Okay.
complete carnivore.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
you're never going to find anything that's plant-based. So there almost everything that you should be able to eat.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Alright.
Because
There's something, is this the one that's just been released?
yeah,
Yes.
But there's some items on there which says optional, like if it's honey,
yeah,
so that you just
Oh.
exclude that if you're pre-90
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
But
All right.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you will see what it tells you in there. It will say,
Okay.
it will say optional. But then you know what you're supposed to eat. So if you look at the recipe and it says, let's say honey, one or two things might have a bit of honey because people like think
The
something
sweet
sweet,
treats. Yeah.
sweet treats. If it's then obviously honey's not on your plan yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe when they're fat after you can, but right now
But a lot of it is
it's
okay.
just kind of
Like
yeah.
it's the meats and the duck fats and the eggs, and so a lot of it's absolutely fine.
Okay. All right.
But when you get it, you got to make something and post it. You want to see a picture of something that you've made from the book, yeah?
Oh, from the book. Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah.
posted a couple things that I've made, just in general, but it's great. And the ideas that I get from other people, avocado toast or avocado bread or whatever. Who would have thought?
No, but the community is amazing, isn't it?
I love it.
Uh,
I used to play a lot of games on my iPad. Now it's like, no. And I'm on this site all the time.
Honestly, thank you so much for being so. I realize that you've had a lot of engagement and you haven't really been so. Thank you very much because that's what we're trying to. Please don't stop because it's your engagements that helps the community, grow. Have you got your T-shirt yet?
No, because I was told that I think it was your daughter that sent me a text that said they're having problems sending it to the States.
But you will get them, but we're having problems because I don't know if you're a Trump fan, but these tariffs and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's caused a bit of problems with the, Donald
Okay.
Trump, all this stuff that. So you will get them. Just wait. You get the T-shirts.
Okay, good. Can't wait. I'll wear it as soon as I get it.
Oh, thank you. Listen, please don't stop healing yourself, okay?
No, I won't. I won't. I
Bye-bye.
feel too good.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Lauren.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
You too. Bye-bye.